Welcome, friends of the Rejuvenations. This is episode 35, and 35 means we're gonna do some side quests. We're gonna do some side quests, lots of them, yeah? We're gonna do a lot of side quests, so we are heading straight into it. And clicking doesn't work on the controller because I have not clicked into the game. So, Garen Laboratory, we have to do a few things. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the side quest allocated here. So that means we're gonna make it daylight because I kind of hate the dark time. So let's make it daytime in 10 hours. 10 o'clock is pretty good. Now it's bright. And Adrian, can you believe that this city has no street names before now? How did people know where to go? It was insane. Zumi and I had a lot of fun coming up with street names for all the nooks and crannies around Garen. For example, the street we're on now is Sapphire Boulevard. It is easy to remember because of the blue diamond tiles across the floor here. Alright, let's head west from here. Let's head on west from here. This is the community center, held between Sapphire Boulevard and River Avenue. This is pretty much where I live. Everything that needs to be done is managed through Jan, and then through myself. In fact, those papers Jan handed me contained a single petition. You see, even though West Garen and East Garen share the same name, they're technically separate. Mr. Blakeroy used to own both parts, and I just spit on my microphone. But after the Great Garen Fire, he abandoned this half, which means that we're not allowed to touch anything in West Garen. But what about people in that district who want to clean things up? Their voices have been heard and are recorded in this list. Hopefully Mr. Blakeroy agrees to this. Okay, now let's go around the corner. The stairs to the water treatment center are there. Alrighty, water treatment center is... where is the water treatment center? Hello? Adrian? Water treatment center should be... Wait, he said stairs, right? So these are the only stairs here. The sewers before had no meaningful use other than house the remaining power center of the city. So with Jan's permission, I've reconfigured this entire facility to be the new water treatment center. I knew this place was haven for the beginning trainers to gather and become stronger. But unfortunately, that had to end for this place to fulfill its purpose well. If we let any trainer in here, there would be a chance of one of them causing trouble. Let's not have what happened to Reborn Center happen here. But yeah, that was pretty bad. In the end, everything was taken care of because of our champion. We found a blue shot. This is the main power grid. Instead of having separate grids like last time, we've combined it into one. It is much more convenient and easier to manage this way. The cooling system keeps the generator at peak performance always. It also has a fail-safe system that goes online whenever there's a failure. So even when the generator kicks the power bucket, the city will have months of power left. That way a solution can be reached without disrupting the daily lives of the citizens. I need to look at something really quickly, and there we go. Okay, last room I want to show you is the most northeastern room. Alright, let's speak to that guy. Nothing really nice. Alright, let's go into here. I read up where to get cell batteries for the VCGR room. So, that was something Vina. Winam will probably disappoint in the sewers, no longer a spot to hang out, but that's for the best. Oh, sure. I think our dear Vinam has grown quite a bit. So, not too sure if she actually will be angry about this. I don't think so. Okay, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Northeastern, we have something over here. It is a zinc.
northeastern, which would be this room. And this room is the main office. Everything to do with the center is taken care of here. That girl who used to play down here with her friends, Winam, was it? She's a woman, she will be angry. Probably. I expect she want to have some sort of power down here once she's better. So I'm offering her a management job. And before you say that's a bad choice, I've hired a supervisor to keep her on the right track. Goodness gracious, we spend way too much time down here. Let's head back above ground. I have another friend from Reborn with me that I would like you to meet. Alrighty, let's explore just a tiny bit more, because maybe there's an item we can actually surf over here. So there's nothing but 2 plants. That looks quite oddly suspicious. Okay, there's nothing here. We can surf now. So we find a few more things over here. Very nice. Okay. So nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. So let's take a look at the items that we just found over there. We haven't been into this room, but it's just another research room. This is nothing. The elevator is locked. Alright. We found the red shard. A rare candy, unfortunately not usable anymore. And a red shard. Awesome. So Adrian wanted to meet me outside, so where did he go? Where did Adrian go? We found a trainer. Oh dear. That is an ice punchable enemy. Did not kill. The air slash gonna hurt. A Quagsire, which was a water type Pokemon. Quagsire was a water type Pokemon. Yes. Quagsire is water ground. In fact, that is bad, because now we can't blizzard. And we can't discharge. Yep. Can't do that. So Aurelio is getting a lot of damage. So let's get something nicer out. Let's get Silver out. That's neutral. That is neutral. So let's do this. There we go. Yeah, the drink kind of didn't extract well. It also tastes very bland, if I have to say that. We got a Trapeon. This sounds like a dragon. It's not a dragon. That is a very weak drink. Doesn't really taste that great. Earthquake should do quite nicely. And we have, I didn't read that, but that is an Aggron, and that is a very dead Aggron. So we should head above ground, but we can't see Adrian anywhere. Where is he? Can't see Adrian anywhere. So where is that hero? Alright, now before we actually go and look for Adrian, before I forget it, I want to check out the... we need to go to West Giran City, I believe. Let's finish Adrian first. So where did you go, Adrian? Let's see, where did you go? Did you go over here? He did not. So the alien way is still exactly the same. So where did Adrian actually go? Where did Adrian actually go? Did I actually miss something? Did I actually, like, didn't read correctly? Where is Adrian? Oh, he might be on the bottom right. Oh yeah, he might be on the bottom right. He might be on the exit on the bottom right. He might be over here. And he is not over here. Okay, where the hell is Adrian? Where the hell is Adrian? East Giran City. Huh, I believe I have just missed the Adrian quest. I don't know where he is. There he is! She should be around here somewhere. I scheduled a rendezvous on this street at this time. Adrian, I'm over here. There you are. How are things going down with the gym? It's going well. Lots of tough beginner trainers in this area. We're away from Reborn, but somehow this place makes me nostalgic. I can definitely see the potential here too. Isolif, this is my friend Ayaya! And she is the poison gym leader in Reborn City. Ayaya! This is Isolif, someone who is very much like our own champion. I see, someone like them, hmm? Anyway, Jan couldn't find a suitable reserve for Vietnam and time, so he asked me to help. Seeing as Adrian was already heading to Avium in the first place, I decided to tag along. Battling still isn't really my thing, but I appear to be good at it. So, still selling yourself short, I see. It's not my fault. I'm like this. I didn't want any of this. I never asked any of this. I just want to go home. I kind of feel that. I kind of feel that. If that's the case, then maybe you should just leave. We'll find more suitable people to help with the reconstruction. Sure, maybe I'll just leave then. Don't worry, Isolif. We're just kidding around. I'm just happy to be here. If you weren't, I think Hardy would give you one of his life-changing lectures again. I think I've gotten enough of those to last me a few centuries. I wish I could have been here. I wish he could have been here with us, but you know, leader duties and all. Anyway, why did you call me here? Is there something up? Things have been going smoothly. The cooperation percent is around 98%. Like Reborn, there are some citizens who don't care for change, but the reception is overwhelmingly positive. However, just like Reborn, there is a place where we're not getting any cooperation from. In fact, we haven't heard a single thing from them at all. I'm beginning to suspect there is some shady activity going on. Who is this? I hope it's not another Devon Co. branch. It is Parks and Recreation Center down by the Leaflet Garden. I've talked to Jan about it before and they've given no response at all. Jan had plans to demolish the building and expand the garden, but he didn't have the legal permission to do so. As the owner who claimed residency despite not knowing themselves. Okay, so they claimed residency, that means someone is really in there. So what's the problem? The problem is the possibility of shady activity. So if you think they are doing something illegal there, then why don't we just do something about it? I think that gives us the right to do whatever we want with the property. Let's not just jump the gun just yet. We have no real evidence that illegal business is taking practice. We requested a mandatory meeting with the owner of the building. They have got about a few weeks to respond to that, so we'll have to wait for the allotted time to run out before we try anything. I guess you called us here to make us all aware of the situation? To get ready for any potential danger? That's right. But this could all be just a misunderstanding, and truthfully, I hope it really is. But you know, what happened last time something like this occurred? How could I forget? How could anyone forget? Anyway, if that is all, I think I'm going to take a break for today. Yep, that is all I wanted to say. Have a nice break. Yep. This woman is kind of very sympathetic for me. The yep. I like the yep. It won't be a while until that whole debacle will be settled, but we're going to need your help when time comes. I hope you attend. But besides that, there's a lot of work to be done in the city myself. I've gone ahead and placed all the remaining tasks on the board on the help center. So if you want to help the city in any way, that would be the best place to start. Oh, I look for any unfished requests that were on the board previously. Hopefully you didn't want to do them. Anyway, that's just pretty much everything significant I want to show you. Please explore the city to your heart's content. Bye for now. Alright, that means we now have even more side quests available to us. Huh. That means we have a few more side quests available to us now. So, I kind of wanted to do the virtual gym. I guess we're doing side quests. Right? So, let's look at the Help Plaza. We have 4 of them. So, Pokeball Conundrum. Adrian is actually doing that. It seems like the people behind this store, Pokeball Emporium, are experiencing weird shortage issues. We're looking for an honest trainer to go and see to help them out. Please visit the folks down by the Pokeball Emporium. Okay, let's do the first quest. So many quests to do! I think we probably have around... We probably have around 5 more episodes of side quests ahead of us. Let's go to the Pokeball Emporium, which should be the Evergreen Mall. The Pokeball Emporium, this is the Berry Emporium. This is the Pokeball Emporium. Yep, that's a lot of side quests. I'm sorry, but this is embarrassing. But we actually don't have anything to sell to you right now. We were supposed to get a new shipment a few weeks ago, but it never came. Oh, you're here about the help request. But I don't remember putting any requests up. Now that I think about that, Adrian person came here earlier and asked how I was doing with my business. I practically told him all of my life story. Maybe they decided to put the request up for me. Anyway, since this is a thing, I might as well tell you what's going on. I am the owner of this business, it's true. But I don't have any part in it actually producing Pokeballs. I get my stock from a Tekanlite factory in West Giran. But lately I haven't gotten any shipments, let alone any form of communication. Could you do me a favor and see what's going on? Sure. That gets us to West Giran City. We need to get there anyways, because we need cell batteries. And from what I've read, the cell batteries are available where the gym leader of electricity is. So we should be able to get there quite easily. If we head up here, and add in here, there should be cell batteries available here in the electricity room, which is not this room. All right, which is not this room. So let's take this over here. Now we have electricity over here. Okay, so we have new trainers here as well. No, we don't. This guy is dead as a doornail. He actually survived that. God damn. Bactrio is very dead. This tastes terrible. It's so weak. Such a weak drink. Let's get Marty. Let's get Marty and Marty Earthquakes and we're done. So, there should be cell batteries available here. So, this is for a Magmarizer, so we don't need Magmarizers. Let's see. Does these guys have some? There is one. There is a cell battery. Awesome. We need another one, and I see another one. Awesome. That means we have now 3 cell batteries. We have a metal powder, and we need a regular Pokeball now. But let's explore first. Let's explore first. We have a Raichu over here. We don't need that Raichu. Alright. We have a few more items. We found the explosion TM. And we found the electric memory. Hello there. A new memory. Ooh. We have a electric memory now. Let's look at it. Oh, this looks amazing. I can already tell. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Look at this. This looks amazing. Let's see. If we take fighting away, we lose the effectiveness against dark and normal. So let's keep silver and lightning for now. Let's keep silver and lightning for now, I think. Yeah, let's keep silver and lightning for now. Alright, since we have that now, we're gonna do a small little detour. Because we are now ready to do the VCGR room. And I think I wanna cross that off the list. So we're buying a Pokeball now. We're buying a Pokeball now, and then we're going to head over to the VCGR room and get the Pokemon that is in there finally. So let's buy a regular Pokeball. We need a few of them. We actually only need one of them, but we're so rich, so why the hell not just buy a few more of them? Let's Golden Wings up to Sheridan Village. And the arena should do quite nice. The arena should do quite nicely. So let's bicycle down. Go into here. Pull up a... Where is it? Pull up a repel. Let's pull up a repel. Now we can do the VCGR room. VGCR, it's VGCR, okay. It is a VGCR room. Alright, so let's open everything over here. Get that in here. This should now be able to open. Pretty sure about that. Open the gates, alright. We've installed it and we've obtained a Ralts. Ralts is pretty cool and is highly likely to be in the potential box. So I like Ralts to be a potential Pokemon. Alright, let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of here. And we boxed ourselves in. Machine requirements. Okay, we have done that. Listen, Zen ID XEO. That is Medelis's. That is Medelis's code. Let's get Medelis's code. Medelis code. Code Zen ID. Let's go ZEO. Zen Executive. Let's save that number. Let's save that number. Because I have to fear that if we have to restart this playthrough due to the circumstances of maybe version 14 resetting the progress, there is something we can do with that code. There's something we can do with that code. So I'm getting really annoyed that I can't get outside currently. There we go. There's something we can do with that code. So I might just save that code because in this region right here where we fought the Volcanion, we could have input a code. And I think the Zen ID code, because this is Medelis's base, quite obviously, of course, this code probably lets us shut down the Volcanion and maybe alter the story just a tiny bit. Not a lot, I think, but at least a tiny bit. So let's fly over to West Giron City and let's see where the Pokeball manufacturing site is. So let's see, this is Gearing News, where the Sexy Volta is. Let's see, where is the Fossil Lovers Club? We've been here before. I like the West Giron soundtrack. I think the West Giron soundtrack is pretty dope. This is the train. This should be the building. Tech and Light Factory. The shutters seem to be locked tightly. Maybe Jan has a key. So let's go not to Jan. Hey, Isoliv, this part of the city isn't as developed, is it? I heard that Adrian and Jan wanted to revamp this area too, but some old fart named Mr. Blakeroy wouldn't allow it. I kinda like her. Alright, for why I'm here, it's not like we're spying, but we can detect when requests have been accepted. So you're spying. We saw that you accepted this particular one and figured you wanted and found out you were here to check out this facility. Luckily for us, Jan had a key to this place. So I decided to come by and drop it off, but Hardy is always on for me for not being social enough, so I guess that I'm trying to say that I would like to help. I like her. The hairdo is cool too. I like pink-purple hair. Pink hair is one of my favorites, along with steel blue. Like it. Anyway, let's check out the area. Oh, and pure white as well. I like pure white hair. What am I getting myself into? Looks like no one's at the front desk. All I wanted was to do a nap. All I wanted to do was nap after my leader duties. Who's there? Huh? Oh no. Oh no, what's Isolith doing here? The door was supposed to be closed. Oh look, it's Team Den or something. It's Team Zen. Respect our name. Right, Isolith, let's take care of this. Team Zen, strike the pose. We're the glorious X. You look ridiculous. Fitting. Let's not have that right here. Very nice. Let's get this over with. We have a Raichu and we have a Golem. The Golem shall be Razor Shelled. We got faked out, which kind of sucks. But that Lucancroc absolutely destroyed the enemy. We got exploded, which kind of sucks. Let's get Marty out, because Marty is always nice. And that is actually bad. Marty cannot do anything against this one. So we can just simply outrage. And that ice attack hurts. Wow. Yeah, Marty is dead. Let's get the cool silver out. Let's Spirit Tomb the enemy. It's not a lot of damage, but it's fine. This should kill. And it does. Now the Porygon is still recovering. We have a Kling Clang over here. So the unfortunate truth is that the fire, the fighting ability would have helped immensely here. But for now we're pretty fine. Let's get rid of that Porygon. Let's do another multi-attack. There we go. Alright, last enemy. No, we have a Gobdo, which is a pure poison, which should be quite fine. Lots of damage. Silver is still one of the best fighters we have. Wait, these two. That's Isolith, destroyer of Team Zen, and Aya, the poison leader of Reborn City. Well, I'm now the destroyer of Team Zen. That's good news. I'm not surprised with the with Isolith's presence. But a leader from Reborn? This is bad. We should pull back and inform the others. Yeah, let's go before it gets too crazy. Looks like we're famous, Isolith. If Hardy were here, he would laugh. Seriously though, if Team Zen is in here, that can't mean anything good. Let's save Adrian and Jan the pain and take care of the issue here ourselves. You've had more experience than me, so I'll just follow you. Which means she just healed me. Which also means we are taking back the fighting memory. Even though Silver's electricity memory is fine. Let's just do it like this. You may have beaten us, but I refuse to move from this spot. Alright, so let's see. A Nest Ball. Okay, so no Ultra Ball. That's a double fight. Can we force a single fight? No, we cannot. So this is a double fight. Should be quite easy. Okay, we have a Staraptor. We have a Rampardos. Let's get rid of the Rampardos first. Let's get rid of the Rampardos. That close combat is gonna kill the Lucancroc. There's the Razor Shell. There it goes. We have a Delmice, which should be crunchable, and it is crunchable. Let's crunch. Quite a strong attack. Nice Blizzard. Well done. Good Nidoqueen. Now we don't have that great of a skill set for these. So let's Rock Tomb the Weavile. Let's do another Rock Tomb on that Weavile. We got a Mega Venusaur from our friend Ayaya. It's a Mega Venusaur. So we're kinda out of options here. So everything is... Oh, that is actually quite an important thing. Water is strong against 4 of our Pokemon. So we have no direct answer to water, really. Interesting. We got Aurelio, and Aurelio has an answer to water. However, Aurelio is also weak to water. So we don't really have a direct answer to water. Quite interesting. Interesting. So we don't have a direct answer to water now. I mean, you can't be prepared for everything, right? In fact, we have a answer to that. We have a answer to water. We do. We have a grass memory. We have a grass memory for silver. So we do have an answer to water. We can grass memory it. There we go. Let's grass memory silver. Because now we have an answer to water. Interesting. Okay. See, that is why I like putting silver in my team. You can just change its type on the fly. Which is like super nice. Those rotten fools have gotten in the way of production. They won't even let us leave because of that would cause a scene. I don't know. It's a smart move by them. But no one will notice what's going on if there's no noise made. I concur, but it is still irritating. Well, yeah, it is. You're a prisoner, dude. That's what you are. You're a prisoner. Okay, we have a Persian and we have an Altaria. We have nothing for that Persian. We have something for that Altaria. This Ice Punch should instantly kill the enemy. But weakened anyways. Now we have an Alakazam. We can crunch that one. Easily done. Critical hit as well. We got slept, but that is fine. Let's just Razor Shell. It's our strongest attack. We're still asleep though. This kind of hurts. So who is thundering me? Who is thundering me? We got a Banette. We can crunch the Banette. It survived though. And that's it. That is already the enemy gone. Let's silver up. Multi-attack. No target. What is this? This is Grass Steel. So let's get Chalky out. 4 times the damage from fire. Double Grass, double Steel. So fire should destroy that one. There we go. The Salazzle did it. Now there's a Luxray. Let's get Marty out. And we are simply gonna, well, do nothing because that Salazzle is faster. Ooh, it has Wonder Guard. It is a Bug Ghost type. Wonder Guard, as a reminder, gets only damaged by super effective attacks. So we can only use Dark, Fire, or Flying against this one. Alright, let's do it again. And now it's dead. Shedinja is very, very dangerous because of the Wonder Guard. That is the biggest reason why randomizer runs are sometimes terrible. Because sometimes you just randomize the abilities and some of the Pokemon have double types. And if they have a massive dual type, that means they have a massive dual type immunity from Wonder Guard. So that's truly terrible. Finally, people are here to save us. We've been waiting for so long. I'm surprised it took so long too. So why don't you guys ever get visitors? Our boss works here in the factory with us. And I would imagine anyone who tried to get in would just shoot away. Those buffoons make me laugh. How dare they take over our factory? Just wait until I contact my lawyer. Then they'll be sorry. Ma'am, I don't think contacting a lawyer will help. They're a massive criminal organization. They won't just take your lawsuit with respect. Perhaps I should sue you for that sharp tongue, huh? What a bitch. Next time you won't be so quick to say unnecessary things, huh? Ugh, why do I even bother with these people? I concur. We found a Tekken Light key. Alright. I thought we were goners. No one's come here to help us for the month we've been trapped in here. Trappers trapped in here for a month, huh? These crooks provide meals for you or something? As long as we produce Pokeballs for them, they let us do anything but leave. Yikes, that's hard to think about. Could have been worse. Isolif turned the key and opened the door. Okay, so we got a few brown balls on the ground, but they're worth nothing. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Ooh. Thunderbolt as a move. Thunderbolt as a move is amazing. Ah, Aurelio can learn Thunderbolt. It is a 90 to 100 versus a 80 to 100. But the problem lies in this charge can hit 2 people and is a field changer. So we can't forget this charge for Thunderbolt, because this in reality is 160 if used correctly. But Thunderbolt is nice to have. So we're definitely gonna keep that in mind, that we have Thunderbolt. This is a very good move to have. So we have completed everything here. We can't do anything here. So let's get back out. Let's see, where can we go? We haven't been up here. Right. Islip turned the key and locked the door. Wait a minute, hold on. What now? Sorry for stopping you, but you mustn't come this way. Huh? Why not? We're sort of in the middle of something. It isn't safe back there. Doesn't that scare you? Don't be stupid. Of course we know it's not safe. And no, it doesn't scare us. Why waste the time to save this rusty old factory? Trust us, it's too far gone. Please, believe my sister when I say it is too far gone. Well. We are in line, we promise. I didn't ask if you were lying or not. Isolif, these two are creeps. Let's just let them be creepy and move on. Okay, but we're telling the truth. Don't come crying to us when you two fall. That was weird. Yeah, I don't trust them. Okay, so there's a barrier, and we just went down the conveyor belt. That was put there on purpose, so that I fail on stream. That was there on purpose. We found a dusk ball. Nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here. So only this door remains. We found a regular Pokeball. And I kind of feel like I should save here. Yeah, let's leave a grass monster out. But I think we have a big fight coming up. So I'm using Robin for a Tailwind. So we can get a Tailwind off and buff the team. So there it is. Death Wings. See, we told you we've been compromised. What are we gonna do, sis? We tried our best to trick them. But they were too smart for us. Yes, far too intelligent. Well, and what, I may ask, is going on here? That was my question. I think you should answer us first. Woo! A spunky one, are we? The name's Alana, and I'm the one in charge of this little silly factory. That's not true. Don't believe what this witch says. Who are you? I'm the real professor of Tekken Light Factory. This wench used to be my girlfriend, but it turns out she was conning me the entire time. Oh. My dude got, well... yeah, baited by pussy, I guess. Ha! What's wrong with the little backstabbing? Team Sen hired me to trick you this entire time, and you never even guessed. To be fair, we men are simple creatures. We see women, we switch off. So, I kinda can't fault him. Can you even imagine how much money Team Sen offered me? I bet you can't even begin to fathom it, hmm? Your riches mean nothing to me. Oh, I see, you're a gold digger. My brother used to tell me that all the time about those people. You're really awful, you know that? Awful? The only awful one here is this old man going after young women. It is disgusting. We're kinda innocent though. I'm doing the city a favor by doing this. I'm not convinced, but whatever you say. Deathwings, get them. Who are you to order us? What? I'm in charge here. Do what I say. Do you feel in charge? You think money gives you power over me? Do you feel in charge? You're a fool to think that you're the one in control. You think that we would actually give you anything. You're just another pawn we use to meet our goal. It can't be true. I was a pawn? What about my money? What about... What happened to them? They just disappeared. No, they did not. All who get in the way of Team Zen shall meet the same fate. And you will know our struggle. You will know why we fight. These two are different. Don't let your guard down. Alright, 2 Deathwings. Lupin and Sonya. Okay, a Togedemaru and a Bronzong. We are facing Steel. So let's Tailwind up. Let's Tailwind up. Let's Flame Charge up. Let's get rid of that Togedemaru. Good combo. The Bulldoze is not affecting Robin, which is nice. Now we have another Steel type. But it's a Steel Bug type. And Seribot just killed a message. Thank you very much, Seribot. Good bot. Flame Charge does quadruple damage on that Scissor. So we are definitely taking that one. Very nice. We should look into getting Robin a better fire move. We're getting exploded, but we're fine. We're still good. Now we have a Pelipper and we have a Skarmory. Let's Brave Bird on that Pelipper. That's fine. I was expecting that. That's pretty okay. Now we are raining. Now since it's raining, let's get rid of that rain with a hail. Let's get rid of that rain with a hail. Oh, that was a bad headbutt. That was a bad headbutt. However, we got rid of the rain, which means Chalky can now reign supreme. And Chalky will... Oh, the enemy tailwinded. Ooh, nice. We got rid of the Pelipper. We got rid of the Skarmory. Chalky's gonna die. That's fine. Let's get Silver out. Alright, we have a Clawwitzer and a Kabutops. Rock Water. Let's get rid of the Clawwitzer with a grass attack. Ooh, that actually took a lot of hits. So let's do that once again. That Rock Slide. Ah, that ice hurt. But we got a Rock Slide off as well. So Marty should be quite strong. Marty should be quite strong. And we have a Steelix. So the Earthquake. We have a Mega Steelix. That's bad. The Mega Steelix kind of sucks. So let's Sand Tomb. No, let's Outrage. Did not work out. We have a Mega Steelix. The Mega Steelix has Levitate, unfortunately. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Let's look into the Mega Steelix. The Mega Steelix is a Steel Ground Pokemon. So we have a Steel. Where is it? It is Ground Steel. It is Ground Steel. So we need a Ground Attack. But we can't get the Ground Attack because of Sand Force. So Water is nice. Since Water is nice, we're gonna use the Razor Shell. But I have the feeling that this Muck is gonna kill me. This Electivire is gonna kill me. We got a Salazzle out. So this is a difficult fight. Let's revive. And we're gonna revive Chalky. Nice, well done. The Steelix survived. Grunter is dead, which is okay. He just killed his own. Let's get Chalky out. Ooh, we have a Milotic. Ooh, we have a Milotic. This is terrible. We got a Milotic. Let's Laureate the Steelix. Ooh. Okay, we are out of it. So we have to trust on our guy. And we lost. Okay, so we lost. So we need Silver as a fighter again. We need Silver as a fighter again. And we got multiple steel types ahead of us. So we get Chalky in front. We need Silver as a fighter again. Let's get Silver back to fighting style. This should be quite good because we can Laureate multiple enemies. Because Robin, being as good as a bird it is a terrible fire Pokemon. It is a good flying Pokemon, is a terrible fire Pokemon. And Chalky is exactly what we need as a fire Pokemon. So let's Flare Blitz the Bronzong. We got faked out, which is fine. The enemy is buffing its defensive ability. Okay, so it's not that great. Let's get rid of the Skarmory. The Skarmory is dangerous. Alright. The enemy had Sturdy, which kind of sucks. I kind of feel like Chalky is a little low. So let's heal Chalky this round. Because we got a Mega Venusaur in. Okay, that's fine. That Pelipper is dangerous. Let's Outrage and hope we hit the Pelipper. Let's see, do we hit the Pelipper? We did not hit the Pelipper. Which is kind of bad. So now we have the Pelipper to deal with. We have the Pelipper to deal with. So let's get Silver out. Silver is currently the best answer to the Scissor. Oh wow. Oh wow. We got absolutely smashed. Let's do this. Let's Flame Charge on that Scissor. Okay. That's Scald. That's Scald, oi. Okay. It is raining, so let's get Aurelio out. Now it's hailing. Now let's see. The discharge should hit both of the... Oh my god! Turns out speed is very important in this game, right? We're getting outspeed everywhere. So speed is kinda mega super duper important. So we have a Clawitzer. We have nothing for that Clawitzer, really. Yep, we have nothing for that Clawitzer. So we need to get rid of that Kabutops first. The enemy is using Dark. And really a lot of damage. I'm healing. I need to out-heal whatever the enemy has in offer for us. That Dark Pulse really hurts from that Clawitzer. Now there's the Electivire, which I'm super scared about. It has Motor Drive. Let's get Marty out. I'm scared about that Clawitzer though. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Marty's going to not kill that Electivire because it had a balloon. The balloon stops ground attacks from happening. Okay. We got rid of this guy. Marty is still alive. However, Marty is gonna die to that Milotic. Absolutely. There is no answer to that Milotic. There is no answer to that Milotic. So, let's get the most neutral option, Silver, back to life. There we go. The Focus Blast is nice. Let's get Silver in. Silver is just gonna heal for now. That Scald is terrible because we got burned. That skull is terrible because of the burn. So let's look into another skull. We're kind of good. So let's heal again. We really don't have an answer for that Militic. We got burnt once again, which means Silver is most likely dead sooner or later. Let's see. We're getting focused, however. Okay, the enemy recovered, which gives us the ability to... Let's multi-attack. Should do quite nicely. However, we are outspeeding the Militic. There we go. We've outsped the Militic, which is really important, and we've defeated them. Alright. No, that's not possible. It isn't possible for Deathwings to lose. After all our training, is Isolith just becoming as strong as us? To think that we were entrusted with this factory by Madame X, just to lose it all in the end. We will lose more than just this factory. Failure isn't tolerated. The number one rule we Deathwings live by. Success or death. There is no in between. We shall not meet again. Success or death? If you fail a mission as a Deathwing, it's just over? How could one sign up be something like that? Well, Team Zen, you know, it's kind of a radical organization. To risk your life at every corner. I just can't think about it. And we cannot think of it. What's done, it's done. There's nothing we can do. That being said, thank you both for saving me and my factory. The two of you hadn't shown up, Team Zen would have gotten away with their schemes for sure. It was no big deal. We just did what we had to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a reward for you now. All of our stock has been depleted because of Team Zen. However, if you return in the future, I may have something that is worth your time. I wasn't really looking for a reward, but thanks, I guess. I suppose we're done here. Let's leave. It's a good thing we decided to check on the factory after all, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and consider this job request done then. I'll go notify Adrian and tell Zem that this issue has been resolved. And it was kind of fun, Isolith. Thanks for being easy to work with. Unlike certain others, I know. Okay, bye. Quest complete. Let's go back in real quick. Let's go back in really quickly. Because he said something about in the future I might have something for you. Let's just immediately talk to him. Let's just immediately talk to him. And I need to do a detour to the Weather Institute as well. Things are going to take time up and get back to normal, but I won't give up. Okay, so nothing. Alrighty. Alrighty, so let's get our golden wings. I want to fly towards the Weather Institute, which means the Weather Institute is Tesla. This is Crystalline Town. The Weather Institute should be somewhere here. The bike shop, Shinobi Pass, Urjuma Jungle, Kokori Village, Tyloric Temple, Weather Institute. So there's no direct way for the Weather Institute. Let's go to Kokori. Let's go Kokori, and I think we could go... Where is it? Where is the up zip line? Where's the zip line? Where's the zip line again? Oh, right, outside. The zip line is outside, and it should be to the left over here. Let's take the zip line. Okay, let's keep on going, because this guy always said he had something for us in the future. Oh, there we go. I'm the head of marketing for this place. Why does the institute like this need marketing? Well, we need to get funding somehow, alright? And Crowley's pockets aren't infinitely deep. We make and sell a lot of cheap I mean knickknacks for stuff that people sometimes buy up. And by sometimes I mean people really love our cherubim dolls and hated our cast form mouse pads. Like, aren't its little bumps perfect for a wrist rest? People don't understand the vision. You get me? You get me right? You need help. Well, aren't you just dandy, prick? Anyway, if you have a problem with any of our products, take it up with me, I guess. We don't really have customer service department. I should really ask for a raise. Okay, so... Damn it, I blinked. You win. Now get. I have to get work to do with. Show the box. Oh, let me take a look. This was one of the products that I didn't come up with. I hear it was a hit with the nerds, so I made a weirdly large amount of money. So when I say I didn't come up with it, I mean I got the idea in a dream, a really weird dream. Some cheeky pink guy showed up in a weird pink hat, called him Pastor Muck, and then suddenly the blueprints were like printed directly on my brain. Thank you, weird dream guy, you saved my job and ass. So what I'm saying, yes, I know how to open this up, but why should I tell you? You've been here, yucking it up and bothering me, and now you want me to spend the time on the job solving a puzzle for you? Well, ain't gonna happen. Unless you want to do something for me first. Glad you're so cooperative, so listen up, I'm gonna need a pumpkin. A really big one, an extra large one, supersized and all. It will be a gift for my best bro. I don't understand it myself, but he loves Halloween like a lot. I'm not sure why dude loves it. He keeps bringing boys home, and I can't say I see how if it works. So he likes pumpkins, supersized pumpkins, and he brings boys to his apartment. My dude. I'm not saying it. I don't want this episode to get flagged, but dude. Anyway, the point is, get me that gourd and you will get the reward. Where do I get the gourd? Flora's puzzle box. Acquire a pumpkin, Golden Leaf Town. I figured that would have been Golden Leaf Town. Let's see. Let's go to the big boss himself. And the big boss himself has nothing to give us. Okay, so the big boss himself has nothing to give us. So, after taking a sip of that terrible weak drink, we're gonna get to Golden Leaf Town, which is right about here. Let's see, pumpkins. We have lots of pumpkins here. I think let's talk to the garden guy first. The garden guy has nothing for us, okay. The garden guy is not the person we want to talk to. Let's see. Nothing here, so nothing here as well. The little girl? No. They did not change their dialogues. There it is. This pumpkin looks like to be a decent enough size. It probably won't be big enough for Mr. Marketing though. It would probably be rude. Something is behind us. It would probably be rude to just take it too. Maybe there's someone who will lend you a pumpkin. Something is behind us. And it is a boss fight. Interesting. It is a jack-o'-lantern boss fight, which is a ghost grass type. So it is a grass ghost. So it takes double damage from dark and fire. So let's do fire. Leech seed kind of sucks, but it's fine. This is one shot done. Now fire is weakened. No, fire is buffed. That means you're super dead, but I got flinched. Which means you're not killing me today. Let's get Robin out. Let's have a brave bird. That should be a kill. It's not a kill, in fact. It is not, in fact, a kill. Aurelio! Aurelio, can you please Thunder Wave this boy?
What? That was a lot of damage.
God damn, that was a lot of damage. We don't really have an answer for this now. Earthquake can't do anything. Let's Outrage. It's not doing a lot of attack. Ooh. Okay, the Hail at least got 1 bar down. Okay, the Hail got at least 1 bar down. We kinda suck. So, let's get Chalky in. Have Chalky sacrifice for Robin. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get Robin out. Now Robin will Tailwind. Robin will Tailwind. Now the enemy vanished, which gives me the ability to fly. Now we have deleted the Phantom Force, which is fine. But we're doing 0 damage to it. We're doing 0, 0, 0 damage to it, so it is now grass and fire, which means flying does more damage to it, and stone does more damage to it. Since stone does more damage to it, but that means that our Pokemon is most likely just dead, right? Yep. Okay. I'm not happy with this fight. Let's get Silver in. Multi-attack. Should be okay. The enemy is not getting any damage. Ooh. Ooh. That is why it's not getting any damage. Because it has defense +2, which means we're dying. Which means we're dead. We are dead as a doornail. So, let's see. We are pretty dead as a doornail with this fight. Yep. This is not happening. The enemy is too buffed. So we can't really do anything. So the Thunder Wave is not happening because the enemy is faster than us. And this is a death. But we can't reset because I haven't saved. Oh my god, Cruncher does so much damage. But 1 shot, 1 kill. Okay. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Come on, stop giving me candy S's, please. Alright, return. Return. So we need to do this again. However, we need to get different Pokemon. We know this is a boss fight, and we know this boss fight is a physical defender. So since this is a physical defender, we're gonna take Salamander out. Instead of Chalky. We're gonna take Floofy instead of Robin. Because these guys are special attackers. These guys are special attackers. So let's get... Let's see, what else can we do? We can poison. We can poison. So let's use the Poison Memory. Poison Memory on Silver. Let's use the Poison Memory on Silver. And let's set up a Paralyze. Let's set up a Paralyze with Linda. Let's set up a Paralyze with Linda. Get Marty away from here. Because Marty is a physical attacker. And let's get Linda in front. We need to level up 2 of our people. Easy done. Alright. Now Floofy is in. Let's see what is Floofy's... What is Floofy's... it is a Draco Plate. Do I have something for flying damage? Do I have a second flying damage upgrade? That is the more interesting... interesting question. I don't think so. Yes, we do. Sky Plate. Awesome. Now Floofy gets a Sky Plate. Alright. This should be a good team. Let's get a Paralyze off, and then we're just gonna hit it with special attacks. Alright. Let's get a paralyze off. That is very important. The paralyze is done. Easy. Let's use the wild charge. We're gonna die anyways. So... Alright. Let's get silver in. Let's get silver in with a multi-attack. Did not do a lot of damage because of the ghost. I'm stupid. Which means the multi-attack is weak now. Yep. Which means the multi-attack is now weak. Let's heal up that fire. Because that fire is killing our ability to do damage. Let's see, are we getting a lot of damage? That's fine. Now we're doing a lot of damage to it. There we go. Now the paralyze is gone, which kind of sucks. And the enemy is now healing himself each round. Alright. The enemy is still healing. So let's get Floofy out. Floofy is massively fast. That hurricane should do it. Yes, it does. Alright. Now we got a trick room and the special defense is +1. Still fine for us. Leech seed is... We missed the attack. Ooh, the enemy kinda vanished. Since the enemy vanished... Let's do Tailwind, right? The enemy vanished. Since we've Tailwinded, we're faster, so heal. He's not doing a lot of damage to us. That is a lot of damage. Now we got another aura boost coming in. The enemy is buffed again. The enemy is buffed again. So let's see. We're gonna die anyways. We're gonna die anyways. So let's revive Linda. We're gonna die anyways. So let's go Linda. It can't cure the paralyze anymore. We got outsped, which kind of sucks. Salamander should do a lot of damage. But the enemy has flash fire. Oh my god, the enemy has flash fire. Are you serious? The enemy has flash fire? Oh my god. Flash fire makes the enemy immune to fire attacks. Let's see. Can Floofy outspeed the enemy? No, it can't. But that hurricane was a critical. What a fight. What a fight. Looks like the guys dropped something. A pumpkin. Sweet. Time to get back to Mr. Marketing. Alright. Terrible fight. I did not deserve to win that one. But it happened anyways. So, let's switch up the team again. Let's get Chalky back in for Salamander. I'm leaving Robin out. I'm leaving Robin out for now. I am getting... I don't know. Marty? Let's get Marty in for Linda. Let's get Marty in for Linda. And let's have ourselves... Let's have ourselves the lightning memory. Electric memory. Let's get the electric memory back in. And Cruncher in front, of course. Alright. Heal up and return. Let me do something really quickly on the other screen. On the other screen. And we're gonna hit this and let's keep going. Alright, Golden Wings, back to Kokori. Back to Kokori this. I can't remember the GPS. Let's head up the zipline. Let's go. Okay, so this is now done, alright. Got a pumpkin, yes, quickly, show me. Damn, that's definitely a huge ass pumpkin. How did you find such a thing? No way, you took down a ruthless Gorgeist? That's pretty metal. Fine, fine, I'll finish the end of my deal. Don't want you to kick my ass too, it's too delicate for that. There we go. It wasn't so hard. One completed puzzle box just for you. Bet you wish you had my high IQ now, huh? I dumped the thing inside on the table. Go and take them. It was just some marbles, so if you wanted something expensive, tough crap. I want a letter for you, if your name's Flora. You don't look like one though. You look more like Kawumpadonga! I'm gonna take this to my best bro now. He'll be the best party host this year, mark my words. There are 2 marbles in a letter just as described. Isolith picked the marbles up. A Septilite. Ooh, Septilite. And a Venusaurus G. The letter to Flora is open on the table for you to read. There's a green tin and a leaf-like pattern bordering the text. Seems to be addressed to Flora. Would you like to read it? Of course. The letter reads, to our best friend Flora. It seems like, despite the turbulence, the Botany Club has been doing well for itself. A lot of our projects have been going on as expected, and Christy has even managed to take one plant to grow. And it all thanks to your leadership. It is amazing how headstrong you can be. You're smart, mostly level-headed. And you have so much botanical knowledge, I'm not sure how to keep it all in there. It looks like you recently have been down in the dumps, you know? Skipping some club meetings, being more irritable as usual. And you get so skittish around the issue too. Like you can't even tell us about anything. But it's okay if you want to keep it private. You just know where we are all looking out for you here. That's the bot's name. The wholesome geezer. No, that's a different bot. That is the bot that just gone banned. But just you know, you're looking out for you here, and that's why we got you this funny puzzle box from the Weather Institute stand at the festival. Much better than the cast 4 mousepads from the festival, from the last festival, don't you think? You're super smart, so I know you will solve it and read this, and you will know that we will all care for you, that you can come to us for anything. We also put some goodies inside. I know someone as strong as you will make good use of them, I'm sure of it. Well, that's all I had to say for now. We're all here for you, so let's grow for a better future together, alright? Tiffany and the rest of the Botany Club. A cute little bouquet was drawn next to the final signature. Alright. Now we have found 2 enhancements. Let's look into the enhancements. Enhancements. A Venusaur G, 1 variety of Megastone. Have a Venusaur hold it, and we have now Mega Evolve 2 more items. We are still lacking the Mega Ring, unfortunately. Fortunately, we're still lacking the Mega Ring. Alright, this is done now. Since we're already here, might as well return to Giron City and not do the side quest here. Let's get on our bicycle and let's turn into the quest and get another reward going. Alright. Let's look at the reward first. Reward. You have completed Pokeball Conundrum. Here's a reward. A note from Adrian. Thank you for your contribution. Because of you, the development of the city has increased. Please take these items as thanks. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. No. 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 Bad quest designer. No. A Loricatium C. What? A Loritium C. It's a Oloritium C. Okay. It is a Aloritium C. One variety of, let's see, it converts a Z power into crystals that upgrades alternate Raichu's Thunderbolt to an exclusive Z move. I have no idea what Z moves are. Absolutely no clue. This is a mechanic I have absolutely no clue about. Let me powder my nose really quickly. There we go. Forest restoration. Goldenwood Forest has fallen into rapid disarray ever since Team Zen attack. I'm taking this opportunity to restore it back to its original form. Perhaps even better. It will be a lot of work. Worthwhile though. Jan has did it. Adrian will meet you in front of the RailNet station north of the lab. Easily done. The eye twitching number. I can actually twitch my eye, like really twitch my eye and my left cheek. But if I do that, it kind of becomes uncontrollable and my nerves kind of spasm out because I actually spasm the nerves. So I kind of don't want to do it. But I can do it. It is, yeah. So let's see, 15 Ultra Balls. So let's see, what can we buy? We can't really buy anything special that we don't already own. Okay. Woo! I'm yawning today. It has been a terrible sleep week for me. So let's see. Alright. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. Isoliv, you accepted this job. Thank you in advance. Our objective today is to restore the forest to its former glory. I heard you were directly involved with the event that caused all of this. Team Zen really is a chore to deal with, huh? There's a lot to do and a lot to say, so let's head towards the forest for now. So let's go over to the forest. Yep, the team is looking quite fine. Team's looking quite nice. So let's see, where is Adrian? He's probably in the forest itself. Where are you? This place, I've never seen anything like this before. Before Reborn was a city, it was a luscious grassland with lots of trees and grass. But something about this place feels sad. Well, kinda Gyarados died here twice. Jan said he already had an outline for this, so we'll just follow that. Talk to me whenever you're ready to begin, and oh, one last thing. If you have anything else you want to do while doing this, that's fine. I understand this may be a large undertaking, so take all the time that you need. Well, we got 90 minutes, so... we got 90 minutes, so... Do you need anything? Restoration. What's the goal? First, we're going to have to restore the pathways. We'll be needing workers, money, and resources to get this done efficiently. We need 3 workers, 50,000, and preferably 1 scyther. Do you need anything? Restoration. I want to submit something. I want to submit the money. Restoration. I want to submit workers. Any workers will you appear? We'll go through the verification process. So, any tips? Workers. When it comes to workers, I'm not sure if I can help you that much. This place is close to Golden Leaf Town. Maybe someone there is willing to help. Jan has told me a Kuva Town, so let's make notes. Let's make notes. Let's make notes. Let's make notes. So, Golden Forest Restoration Workers. Goldenwood Town, Akuva Town. They were all returned with a Zen battleship, right? Perhaps not everyone is ready to return. As for the last worker, maybe someone on Terrajuma. Terrajuma. I just know the place on Terrajuma. Sorry, that's all I have for now. Any tips for the Scyther? Scyther, I meant overhearing someone at Giran Laboratory that they can be found in the Terrial region. Perhaps you should check the forest and their surroundings there. So, the Scyther in the Terrial region. So, where is the Terrial region? Let's look at the map. This is the Terrial Island. So, it is right here. So, somewhere in these woods, most likely. Let's see. We could also just do the simple thing and go Rejuvenation, Wiki Scyther, so we don't have to actually look around for it. So, this Pokemon cannot be found in the wild. It cannot be found in the wild. Interesting. So, let's get into the Darklight Village. Let's do this first. Let's look around. Let's take a look around. Nothing here, nothing here. Let's see. Nothing here, nothing here. We know this is Crescent's place where she got saved and grew up. Nothing here. So it is either in the fortress or in Oblivious Town. I think it is in the forest, or there is something. There was something strange in the forest part, because there was a building we couldn't get into. The Azure port is still blocked off, right? You guys are still being dicks. Yep, you guys are still being dicks. So let's go over here. I don't think anything is here. Nothing here. This is the drop, right? No, this is not the drop. So I'm pretty confident that this is not where we need to be. Pretty confident about this. I think we should head to Oblivious Town and look there. So where do we find a Scyther? Rejuvenation Scyther. So where do we find the Scyther? Forest Restoration Scyther, alright. In the Dream Yard. Sits on top of an electrical pole. Okay, so it is route going left out of the Darklight Village. Aha! Aha, so it is left of the Darklight Village. I see. So, head down here, go left to Route 8 over here. And it should be sitting somewhere here. There's a Hawlucha. And there it is. There is a Scyther. Let's get the Scyther. Alright. All of them are now down. The Hawlucha as well. Let's get to the Hawlucha first. Let's get to the Hawlucha first. This is a Lita's signature Pokemon. The music's freaking great. Alrighty. Now we have the Hawlucha. It is a fighting flying Pokemon. That's actually quite nice. That's actually quite nice. A fighting flying Pokemon. How good is a Hawlucha? How good is Hawlucha? Fighting flying is actually really nice. It is not evolving. And it is a 500 Pokemon. It's not bad, honestly. It's actually not bad. There's the Scyther. However, before we take the Scyther away, or give the Scyther away, we need to breed it. Because I want to keep Scyther around for a possible evolution. Because there is a possible evolution of Pokemon Rejuvenation to make this into a Cleavor. And a Cleavor is a bug rock type with a 500 backing. It's not good. It's only a 500 backing. It's fine. If we reset this, just to be sure, do the Pokemon respawn? They do. Okay. They dooba-dooby-dooby-doo. Okay. So, we need to be on Terrajuma. So, let's go to Terrajuma. And I pretty much know where to go. I think I know where to go. We have the bridge constructors. So, they need someone helping with construction, right? So, let's get the Hawlucha into potentials. Let's get the Scyther into the party. There we go. Let's get another Pokemon out of here. Let's breed ourselves a Scyther immediately. Ring the daycare. Deposit. Scyther. Wait. Collect. Hatch. Withdraw. Get this in. You know what? Let's just do like this. Gives me time to pour myself a bad tea. There we go. And a Scyther hatched from the egg. There we go. Let's get the Scyther in here. This is a quest Scyther, so let's leave the level 1 Scyther in here. This Scyther really is not really good. Let's just face it, the Scyther is not really good. The Scizor is decent. But no. Let's just leave it like this. We have a Pokemon slot open. So let's look into getting Silver back into the team. Let's get Silver back into the team. There we go. Now, we need a builder in Terrajuma. I'm pretty sure I know where to find one. Let's see. Let's just keep our eyes open if there is an exclamation mark somewhere, but doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Nobody here, nobody here. Let's go down here. Let's go up here. And these guys might be interested in a job. Hey, thanks for all your help. If you ever need me. Okay, so this is not the person we need to ask. Ooh. So this is not the person we need to ask. Okay, so we need to actually find someone. Okay. You probably know. No, this is the excavation site. I don't think that there will be someone at the excavation site. Oh, there is something. There is something. We go down here. Yep, we can. Can we get rid of this? No, we can't. But there is an unobtainable item. Interesting. Someone inside here? Nope. That is a no. So, someone on Terrajuma. Someone in Terrajuma also means Crystalline Town and Tyler Resort. So let's see. What is this? Let's spiffen them up. What is spiffen them up? What type should its move become? What is this? What is this? What is this? The new power. Oh, it's the secret power element. It's the secret power element. Yeah, right. I don't want to do this. I don't want to change the secret type attack power. So, thankfully I saved in front of it. So, let's see. Let's find 3 people that want to do stuff. I don't think in Crystalline. It is most likely Tyler Resort. Pretty sure about that. And I'm scared that Odette will manipulate me once again. So this is, if I recall correctly, my home. Where we end up. But I don't think we have someone in Crystalline. First, let's look at the Cybernav. Let's look at the quests. That was what I wanted to do. So many quests. No, this completed tasks, after active tasks. So, Goldenwood Forest. I think this is scripted. So let's head over to Goldenwood Forest first. Golden Leaf Town. Let's see. Is there someone in the Poké Center? That is a no. That is a no. Let's check out the buildings, one after another. No. It should have an exclamation mark over their head. Because they are not talking to us. Or rather, they are just saying the same thing they said 70 hours ago. Which is interesting. If we finish this episode, we have officially have streamed 100 hours of this playthrough, which is quite interesting. It is 100 hours and 35 episodes. And there is still a lot more to do. So there's still tons and tons and tons more stuff to do. And there we go. No one really uses this hut for anything anymore, and I'm so bored. If you need some mindless work, remember me. There's a reconstruction project down at the Goldenwood forest. Guess I'll have nothing to do to really get around here. I'll go check it out. Okay, so the first one is done. Forest restoration is done. So let's see. Let's get into... Let's talk to Adrian again. I don't think we need to do that, really. I don't think we need to talk to Adrian. It is just not advancing the quest text. But we have advanced the quest in itself. So... yeah, I don't think Adrian will have anything else to say for us. Let's see. Any tips? Scyther. Can I contribute the Scyther right now? No, I need it in my team. Okay. So let's see. We can't get a PC from there. So let's just leave and go to Akuva. Let's just leave and go to Akuva and continue the quest. This is Wispy Ruins. This is the wrong teleport. That's the wrong teleport. Let's go to Akuva. Akuva should be pretty simple. Akuva should be pretty simple. So that means that the Terrajuma one has to be in a city. It looks like it has to be in a city. So nothing here. Let's see. Nothing here as well. Nothing here. This is truck guy. So these guys also don't have an exclamation mark over their head. Nothing here, nothing here. So only the drill area can be. This is Move Tutor Center. Few punches are here. Skitter Smack, Burning Jealousy. Let's see. Corrosive Gas, Lash Out. What is corrosive gas? Can't have it. Let's see. Iron Tail. Cruncher could get Iron Tail. Cruncher could get Iron Tail. It may also lower. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. It's a bad accuracy, but it is a lot of power. It is a lot of power. Let's get that in. It's a lot of power. It is not accurate, but it is a lot of power. It is a lot of power. So, let's see. Bitter Smack, Burning Jealousy. What is Burning Jealousy? 70 special. This leaves all opposing Pokemon that have had their stats, whatever. Can't advance the text, unfortunately. Alright, so everything here is done. So look into here. Nobody, okay. So nobody here. Nobody here. Is there someone on the beach, maybe? Nobody at the beach. Nobody here. Nobody here. Root fossil. Okay, a root fossil. A Lileep. We already found Lileep, so I'm not too worried about it. However, we have no construction worker. Did we miss something? Did we miss a building? We missed this building, but no. No, everything not here. Okay. There's someone on the right? No. can't be in the Pokemart. It is not. Can't be in the Pokemon Center. It is not. The aquarium is still without people. Yeah, the aquarium is still without people. So there is nothing to be gained here. I wonder if this gets revamped somewhere. So let's do this. Because I don't want to waste your time. So Pokemon, Rejuvenation, Forest, Restoration. Let's see, Forest Restoration. First worker, Golden Leaf. Second worker in the Zen battleship at the Terajuma shipyard. And the third worker can be done in Crystalline Town. Okay, so it is in the Terajuma shipyard. So it is actually technically 2 workers on Terajuma. Interesting. But technically it is 2 workers on Terajuma and none in Akuba Town. So the text was semi-misleading. So the text was semi-misleading, I see. So there should be someone here. Probably in the building. This is Ink. This is where a side quest happened with Mr. Hyde. So nobody here. So nobody here is... Second worker can be found in the Zen battleship. Okay, so we need to head into the Zen battleship. And as I see the text here, this is a big side quest. This is why the game said there is a lot of stuff to do. This is a big side quest. So we're gonna be focusing on that side quest quite a lot. So let's see. There he is. Now that everything is over at Black Steeple, I can't say I have too much to look forward to. I wish I had something to bring back my purpose in life. Goldenwood Forest. Forest Restoration. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'll head over there. Alrighty, so this is done. And I'm just gonna use the guide now. Because this is quite the big quest and I don't wanna use up your time. So let's get into Crystalline Town. In the Pokemon Center, which is here. I love living my life here in Crystalline, but I feel there's more that I can do. If you have an opportunity for me to do something, Grant, please tell me. And thanks, Giddy. Thank Git Extreme. Oh, people are working towards restoring Goldenwood Forest. I hear Team Zen alienated everyone out in the area, so nature took it back. This is a perfect opportunity for me. Thanks for telling me. Alright, we've done this. Now let's take the Scyther. Let's take the quest Scyther. And you're getting banned immediately. Ban Git Extreme because you are selling me a Discord bullshit. So you're getting banned immediately. Fuck you. I hope you die painless. No, full of pain. Let's get the Scyther in. Let's get the Scyther in. Let's get Aurelio out. Let's get this Pokemon back into here. Just scammers, just don't come here. It's not gonna work. Just don't come here. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. It's not gonna work, dudes. Alright, let's head back to Golden Leaf Forest and update the quest. And initiate part 2 of the quest. Because there are many parts to this quest. But yeah, if you wanna scam, just don't do it here. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, people. Alright. Now, restoration, I want to submit something. I want to submit a Scyther. There we go. Are you sure you want to submit this Scyther? I won't be returning it to you after you've submitted it. Its ownership will be handed over to the restoration project. Yes. Okay, I'll be taking that Scyther. Thank you. Restoration, I want to submit workers. Any worker you want to submit will appear here. We'll go through the verification process once we have everything. And we have done it. So, do we have to speak to them? I should have progress. Let's see here. All the workers needed to pull off the reconstruction. We have the scyther to cut away all of the grass and shrubbery in the area. The funds have been needed to continue the project have been gathered. Goodness, we have everything we need to continue the project. Well then, let's get started. This will be a group effort. And before we continue, I need to drain the sea monster. I'll be right back. Can we just appreciate the soundtrack? Oh, relaxing music, there we go. Can we just appreciate the soundtrack of Golden Leaf Forest? It's beautiful. The soundtrack of Pokemon Rejuvenation so far has been nothing but great. It has been nothing but great. I really do appreciate this soundtrack. I still think that version 12 had much more power when it comes to gym battles and important fights. The battle music in version 12 was way better, in my personal opinion. But the ambient music of this game is just great. It's just beautiful. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Now, next step. Alrighty, so Isoliv, Adrian, Scyther, and the other 3 workers got to work. That's a lot of bang bang boom boom, baby. Oh, lots of stuff already happened. Cool. Alright, lots of stuff already happened. This thing went perfectly. Good job, everyone. Marissa, your technique is exactly what we needed. Hey, I'm glad I was useful. Edward, I really admired the way you pulled the rest of the team together. Those leadership skills will get you far, but don't forget that it's a skill. You need to keep honing it or it will wane. Will do, Adrian. Thank you. And finally, James, you worked really well with the group. Your cooperation and synergy with the rest of the team made things go by so much quicker. I hate the management talk so much. Oh my god, I hate this management talk so much. I do what I can. Management talk. And how could I forget Isoliv? Management talk. The one that got everything we needed. But let's not get overconfident. We're not even close to being done. Management talk. But if we keep this pace, we'll be done in no time. Keep your heads up. Let's go, team. Management talk. Hey, Isoliv. If you guys don't know, I really hate business words and I really hate management blah blah and using a lot of words to say absolutely nothing. I really hate that. And in my own company, there is this rule that I am not allowed to use any of these words. I am supposed to use human language. Restoration. I want to submit something. Money. Let's submit the money. Let's go. Any tips? Fishermen. There are fishermen all over the world. Some of them must be willing to come over. I remember seeing a fisherman on my way here. Try East Giron City. I also know the Aquamarine Cave on Route 2 are popular fishing spots as well. Sorry, that's all I have to know. Any tips for the architect? I remember Jan recommending this place located on Terrajuma Island. You've been there, right? I kinda was a target in Terrajuma. Maybe you have already come across it. So we have to do the architect in the deep Terrajuma jungle. So let's take our wings to the deep Terrajuma jungle. Over here. Go to Kakori village. Alright. Then we're gonna take the nocturnal transport. We're gonna take the nocturnal transport to Terrajuma jungle. Then we're bicycling over here, here. And there should be an architect somewhere here. Let's see. The architect can be found in the deep Terrajuma jungle in Gerald's 2-ton timberland. Okay, so the architect is the one that I was remembering earlier. So this one. Hey, what's that? You need us for a job down by Goldenwood Forest? Alright, you helped me up before, so I'll do this one for half the price to repay the favor. I'll head down with Congolder now. So this has been done. The first fisherman can be found outside to Route 1 Railnet in East Giron City. So, Golden Wings to East Giron City. So the Route 1 Railnet. Where is the Route 1 Railnet again? Let's see. This is Route 2. Let's see. Route 1 Railnet is here. So Route 1 Railnet is here. Nobody here, but it should be here. This should be Route 1 Railnet. This is Route 1, right? So this is Route 1, bicycle. So that means he is probably left over here. It should be somewhere here. No. Okay, so apparently I can't, I'm too stupid. Right outside the railnet of Route 1, East Giron City. Right outside to Route 1. Oh, it is to Route 1. Okay, it is to Route 1. So right outside the railnet. So I blissfully ignored that man. There we go. Oh wow, okay, it feels like just yesterday we met at Goldenwood Forest. Ever since that day, I just wanted to go back to fishing. But there were too many bad memories with it now. I need closure. I need to fish at Goldenwood Forest again. It's too bad that it's no longer safe for novice trainers like me. Who's that? You're working with someone named Adrian to restore Goldenwood Forest? And you need my help with it? Well, this has to be a sign. I think it's my time to shine. I have to get over there now. You rhymed 3 times, my dude. That is illegal. It is illegal to rhyme 3 times in a row. It has to be 2 times or 4 times. 3 times in a row is illegal. So let's get to to Route 2. Right outside the Kekleon Bazaar. Okay, let's get right outside the Kekleon Bazaar. And it should be right about here. Man, I was dumb enough to buy a stupid ripoff like this. It's a threesome.
You spicy little fart!
Clearly, I need to justify my own things more. I just can't trust anyone else. But I'm not sure about this location. If you find a better job for me, let me know. Goldenwood Forest, you say? Huh, I haven't even considered that place. Alright, you know what? I'll go. Alrighty, and in the Aquamarine Cave next run. Let's head on into the Aquamarine Cave. And because this is a permaspawn, you know what that means. I really, really hate that. So let's go here. Nobody here, nobody here. Since we're already here, we can do a strength check. Since we're already here, let's do a strength check. Because we can do redo fights here, right? So this is Kita. So this is the Kita fight. There is a strength check over here. So let's have the strength check. And get ourselves a solar beam. I believe the other side has a strength check as well. So these stories, this is a Lita story. This is... Oh. I see. Ah, interesting. These are the story arcs of Vivian. Or the Curse of Vivian. Which has been now broken. So interesting. So this is the story arcs. This is Kita and Aelita. And this is Vivian sacrificing herself. Interesting. Found an ability capsule. Nothing else here though. So let's look into our... strength check. Let's look into our strength check, and we have done... Let's see, Kita Amethyst Grotto, which is ability, capsule, and solar beam. So we have done this. I want to document everything. Alright. So we're clean here now. Pretty cool. So let's... Can we bicycle? We can bicycle. Get the repeller going. I don't think there's anything towards the right. I don't think so. So let's see. It is in the Amethyst Cave, so it can't be to the left. It can only be somewhere in the bow around here. But apparently that is a no. So nobody here, nobody here, nobody here. Nobody here. Okay. So we have to go off branch. Let's see. We have done everything here. This only leads to Alexandra's Soul Rock event. So there's nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here. So where is our dear fisherman? Where is our dear fisherman? Nothing here. Where is our dear fisherman? So could it be this outset? No, this is not Rorim's. No, this is Rorim's house. This is Rorim's house. So this is not a rock climbable thing. This is Rorim's house, so there's nothing here. So where is the final fisherman in Aquamarine Cave? Ah, in Aquamarine Cave. I'm an idiot. This is Amethyst Cave. I'm too stupid to read. God damn it, man. Let's head to Aquamarine Cave. I am way too stupid to do this. Ah. Let's bicycle. Let's head on over. Can we talk to Tesla really quickly? I want to visit Mommy Tesla. She's not home. I'm sad. I'm sad. She's not home. Alright. Let's get to Aquamarine Cave. Alright. This is Aquamarine Cave. So let's find ourselves a fisherman. And fisherman, there it is. I used to run a fishing contest in Crystalline Town, but it was far too popular. Too popular? The people fish too much and the population decreased too quickly. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it's not a big deal, though. I am sort of out of work. Hey kid, if you ever see something that fits my need, give me a call. Goldenwood Forest? I might well check it out. Prepare the business talk. Prepare the business blah blah blah. I'm gonna gag already. Let's prepare the business talk. Alright, let's get over here. So many things to do. So many things to do. I don't want a body check, please. Alright. Progress. Let's see here. We have all the fishermen needed to continue the project. We have an architect who is willing to build everything we need for a price, of course. And the funds needed to continue the project have been gathered. Goodness, we have everything we need to continue the project. Well then, let's get started. This will be a group effort. Isolive, Adrian, and Cypher, Marissa, James, Edward, and the 3 fishermen. And the architect went to work. This is gonna get long. You wouldn't mind one? Well. Oh. This is looking quite improved. This is looking quite improved. Okay. Great job as always, everyone. We're more than halfway done now. Just one more step until we're completely done with the restoration. Technically 2, but the last one is a little bit special. Marissa, Edward, James, Isolive, you all were marvelous. But where are those 2? I mean, the architect and Congeldor, I mean. As soon as they finished, they said they had to get back to Terrajuma ASAP. I see. I was hoping I could thank them personally, but it can't be helped. Anyway, for the fishermen, you know what your job will here be, correct? Teach new trainers how to fish for Pokemon. Easy. That's exactly right. Thank you. Since we're all on the same page, I guess we can just go back to work. But as always, go team! That wasn't so bad. Isolive, we're almost done. Just a little bit more. Let's see. Just a little bit more restoration. I want to submit something. I want to submit money. Yes. I want to submit Tiny Mushroom 7. I don't have enough. So, let's see. The tiny mushrooms can be found hidden purchase in the Lost Garden. Okay, Lost Garden is pretty easy. The Poliwag is obtainable from the Poliwag quest. Okay, this is also pretty easy. And Stardust can be found as a hidden item at the in the Terrajuma excavation site or purchased from the Lost Garden. So, Lost Garden it is. Very, very easy. Let's head on over to Route 4. And get ourselves a Stardust and 6 tiny mushrooms. Easy. Let's get this over here and then get ourselves a Poliwag. Alright. So, I believe you are the one who sells this stuff. It is a Stardust. And tiny mushrooms. We need 7 of those. Awesome. Has been done. Has been great. Now, since we're already here, let's just go to our dear Rift Man. Let's go to our dear Rift guy over here and let's make ourselves a Poliwag. Let's move a Pokemon. Let's move Silver out for breeding stuff. Where is the Poliwag? We need to find the Poliwag, but we can do that really easy if we just drop this down, go to find, go to name, and go to Poly. And this is not the right one. Poliwag. Do I need to have the full name? Poliwag? Poliwag was not found? What? Oh, I see. It is not a Y, it is an I. And there we go. Jump to box 10. And it is right about here. Let's get this Poliwag bred, so we have one for the future reference. Ring the daycare, deposit, Poliwag, wait, collect, hatch, withdraw, Dine's PC, move Pokemon, get the Poliwag back into the box where it belongs. Get Silver back out. Take a singular step. Have the Poliwag get out. Alright. Alright. Now. Okay. Little spoilered myself, but there will be a fight. There will be a fight, so this will be quite interesting. Let's bicycle. Get up there, right here. get down here. However, we need 7 tiny mushrooms in a giant forest. I think a giant forest should have grown mushrooms naturally, but why? Well, I'm not a pro. So, tiny mushrooms. Alright, you have the 7 tiny mushrooms. I'll be taking those. This one last thing taken care of. And the stardust. And restoration. Submit more polywog. Polywog, there we go. Before we do that now, we're going to go down here and get ourselves a 6th Pokemon into our team. And we're going to take Aurelio. We're going to take Aurelio. Technically, we don't need Aurelio, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Let's look into the team. Let's get Cruncher into number 1. Floofy in number 2 is fine. Save up. We were saving in front of Adrian anyways. So let's go down to Adrian. Go. We're not exploring. I'm just gonna do it like this. Progress. Let's see here. You've gathered all of the tiny mushrooms, the polywog, your funds that we need, and you've gathered the stardust we need. Goodness, we have everything we need to continue the project. Well then, let's get started. This will be a group effort. Adrian, Isolive, Adrian, Scyther, Marissa, James, and Edward got to work for the last time. That's a different change. Oh. Is that a starter Pokemon? Alright, looks pretty done. Thanks everyone's efforts, this place has been completely redone. We've worked so hard to get this place back up and running. Sincerely, from the bottom of my, Jans, no, everyone in Avium. Thank you. But even though we're done with the reconstruction, there's still one last thing that needs to be done. One last thing? What could that be? We've reconstructed this place for many trainers and non-trainers alike to enjoy. But reconstruction a place isn't enough. We need to make it known that this place is better than ever it used to be. That is why we're hosting an event for this place. The grand opening of Goldenwood Park. Grand reopening? Goldenwood Park? Well, that's have a nice ring to it. That's right, you guys down in the lab and the Gearin are already got everything set up. People should be arriving within the hour. We have to show off what we have worked so hard on. So everyone, get your game face on. It is time to celebrate. Are you kidding me? They went all out for some stupid forest? This person is extremely interesting. What was their name? Adrian? Adrian from the Reborn region. Their skill is captivating. Something we could use for Team Zen's benefit. Adrian, you shall be ours. Now, let's see. Oh, can't get the duckling. So, submit everything, one final phase. Speak to Adrian in the park. Okay, speak to Adrian in the park. So, let's do a little bit of scouting. Because we have a few new things popped up. Because the restoration is somewhat complete now. So let's do just a tiny bit more scouting. I think this is still as mysterious as it ever is. No idea what this place is. It's very ominous. And I have no clue what it entails. And this is a spawn. This is a Poliwhirl. There's a Poliwhirl. We don't have a Poliwhirl, so this will be a catch. You could say it's a catch-22. Alright, first thing's done. Alright, we need to find Adrian. Let's see, this looks quite restored. This looks restored, the right side of here. Okay, this is Adrian. There's nothing here. So this is pretty clean. We have the Scyther over here, but that's our friendly Scyther. You could say it's the friendly neighborhood Scyther. We have a bug memory. Cool. And we have a few more berry spots that we can use now. This woman is probably happy in letting us use the garden. It's good to be back after Team Zen attacked my place and trampled my flowers. But this time I'm back with a whole bunch more to offer. Alright. Let's get a few berries here picked up and planted again. Even though we're never gonna return here. But we got a Enigma berry. We Germans kinda don't like Enigma berries. So let's see. What does an Enigma berry do? If held by a Pokemon, it restores its HP if it's hit by a super effective attack. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is a brutal berry. Holy shit. It raises the critical hit ratio in a pinch. What the hell? This is strong. Wow, okay. So like, it raises its speed stat in a pinch. This is brutal. What the fuck? This is pretty brutal. You can set up mad builds with this. Wow. You can set up some mad builds with that. Hey, fisherman. Welcome, I am the fishing expert. This guild's ready for the newcomers. Look at that, you have the super rod. You're a fishing aficionado if I ever seen one. So go ahead and enter the guild. So, welcome, I'm the fishing expert. So how do we go and enter the guild? Can't scroll down here. Can't scroll down here. Okay. So, whatever. So, oh, it is most likely here. Okay, so we can fish here now. It's always fishing. And I do hate fishing. Like, a lot. I do hate fishing a lot. But we don't have the super rod yet. We only have the good rod. Is that correct? Yes. We only have the good rod. We don't have the super rod. So let's use the good rod at least once here. Let's see what happens. Landed a Pokemon. And it is a Magikarp, which means we can now get ourselves a Gyarados. Alright, so that means we can now get ourselves a Gyarados now. Interesting. So can we take one of these super rods? We cannot. Okay, we cannot take one of these super rods. So feel free to render fish to your heart's content. Okay. This is probably nothing real questy. Alright. Let's have a little healsies. Let's have a little healsies. Save at Adrian and do this battle. Alright. Adrian, fairy type leader of Reborn City. It is an honor to meet you. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Now, I know this has been the works for a while. Tell me, what gave you the idea to bring this place up from the ashes? Well, actually, it wasn't my idea though. I wasn't involved in the production of this plan either. If I recall correctly, this idea was pitched by a resident of East Giron City. Oh, I see. So, who was the one who presented this idea? I think Jan said it was some old woman and her furfru. She was pretty adamant on the idea, saying, where else would I be able to bring my darling Fufru? Yeah, that's her. And I want to go back to where that Team Zen gentleman flirted with me on the first time. Yeah, that's her. Oh, well, if you weren't behind the idea and you weren't behind the actual construction, then just who are you by then? I just grunt laugh. I mainly just supervised and made sure that we're going exactly as Jan outlined. So I'll practically just... Alright, that's enough. Cut the recording. Really? We're getting good footage. I'm sorry, is there a problem? Did you know that I gave up my vacation at Hano Grand Resort for this interview? I gave up my week of relaxing on the beach with a Frostlass cocktail with an extra salt on the cherry on top. What? That I gave up my massage from the Machok Masseur at 3 PM on the dot. I'm afraid I don't. Every day I wake up at 5 a.m., walk into my office and absolutely hating myself. Do you want to know why? Because you work in a corporate job. Because I really, really hate my job. I hate this job. I hate this cameraman. I hate everyone who has ever walked on the face of this planet. And you know what else I hate? I hate when people like you make me skip out on my vacation days just to waste my time. So darling, if you could do me a favor and be more interesting, that would be swell. And maybe you should calm down. Just smile, wave, and tell us about how you did all of this by yourself, understand? That's not how. Awesome. Let's start order from the top. Okay, life in 3, 2, 1. Yeah! What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Uh-oh. Adrian, fairy leader of Reborn City. I shall make you an offer you cannot refuse. Toim jeans, Toim Team Tom. I need a break. Join Team Zen's endeavor. Bring our plans to fruition. So this is Team Zen. I've never thought I'd see them in person. But if you think I'm going to join just because you asked, then you have another thing coming. Ha! Don't take me for a fool. I knew from the beginning that you would resist, but I'm afraid. You don't have a say in this. Well? What are you doing? Let me go, you. Stop struggling so much. You're going to make me drop you. That's kind of what I want to do anyway, so... Team Zen is attacking the park after all is finally rebuilt? Now that's a story. Be sure to film this. This is scoop of the century. Now that's cute. You'll think you'll be able to stop me? Just what are you going to do? One false move and you hit Adrian instead. You don't want that now, do we? Accelerock. Oh, bam. Look at this. Adrian, Isolive, you two okay? Thanks, I'm okay. Just caught me off guard. That's good. What about you? It's yeah, I got what you were trying to say there. We should probably take care of this one, right? Right. Let's send Team Zen a message. Oh god. Right. Requesting backup. Oh shit. If we lose this, we look like idiots. So let's not lose focus, okay? You don't have to tell me twice. So it's a single battle this time. We got a primate. Let's get a floofy against that primate. Close combat's gonna hurt, but it is fine. Let's get the hurricane going. And we missed the attack, unfortunately. And we missed no attack. We're fine. We got a crowbat coming. Let's get Silver out, because Silver is currently in electricity mode. The tailwind sucks, but it is fine. It is a kill. Now we have a Buffalon. What is a Buffalon again? A Buffalon. Let's look at a Buffalon. I believe it was a ground Pokemon. And it is a normal type Pokemon. So let's get Chalky out. Have him cross-chop the enemy. That should be quite fine. Oh, that was bad. That was effective, but the enemy is outspeeding me. So Aurelio, please. That Iron Head hurt. Oh my god, Aurelio's not surviving this. So somebody's gonna die. Since Aurelio is already in, let's use Aurelio for healing. And we're healing Chalky. Let's be safe. Let's heal Chalky. The hail is still doing fine, so the regeneration doesn't hurt. And let's get a cross chop in. There we go. Now we have a Weezing. Weezing can have multiple types. So let's be safe and get Marty out. It is a normal Weezing. It has Levitate, so Marty is not strong against this. Outrage. We're burning, so that's bad. We're confused now. Let's see. Let's get a Sand Tomb. Bad, bad, bad. Sand tomb doesn't work. Great. Let's get silver in. Silver should outspeed the wheezing, and it does. Last Pokemon, it is a Beedrill, which is Chalky's job or Floofy's job. Let's get Floofy in. Let's be risky. What the hell was that? It has Swarm, so let's Hurricane. We are faster, but the enemy protected itself. Kinda sucks. Let's get Cruncher in. Razor Shell is doing quite a lot of damage, and it is besiegt. The German came out. It is done. They're too strong for us. Trainers this strong exist. We failed our mission. That means let's retreat for now. No use straying around here. Quick, Florgus, Moonblast. Oh no! Retreat. Great job, Florgus. Your aim is as true as ever. Ha! Nice shot. As for you, it looks like your comrades abandoned you. So sorry, but we're going to have to take you in for questioning. And what good would that do? You have all no idea what's even happening. What's going to happen to me? You're going to jail. That's what's going to happen. I'm already in a prison. Do as you like. Alright, okay. We've been loaded on to the train. This is confidential, but I've been given permission to give you 2 intel on this. There's actually a prison underneath East Giron City. Did not know that. We're taking this Zen Grunt there for questioning, and that's not too surprising. There was a questioning room beneath the Grand Hall in Reborn City too. Yep, although this place is a little bit bigger than the interrogation room. No? There's something I've been meaning to ask. Why are you here? Oh, and thanks for saving us. I really appreciate it. I didn't mean it like that. I meant, how did you know we would be in trouble? I was doing my regular gym leader duties until I was interrupted by a Dusk Noir. Jan's Dusk Noir. It used foresight and showed me a vision of the future. I saw you and Islev in a place with the golden trees. It looks like you guys were in trouble. So I took the midnight train going somewhere. Jan's Dusk Noir, huh? Interesting. I can't thank you enough. Your efforts are duly appreciated. Don't mention it. Alright, gotta head back now. Gotta talk to you later. Islev, could you do me can you come around the lab later? I would like to give you a reward for everything you've done here. Guess I'll chill in the park for a little while. Alright. Quest complete, I think. I hope. However, we got a bug memory, and we need to take a little look at our silver on how the bug memory looks. Let's see, where is the bug memory? No, it is not the bug memory. What did we get? We got the bug memory, right? There it is, bug memory. Let's look at silver and see what the bug memory looks like. Oh, it's that one. Okay. No, we've already had the bug memory. What did we get? We got a memory, right? We got a bad memory, but which one? Oh, we got a second bug memory. Are you real? We got a second bug memory? Are you actually real? We got a second bug memory, okay. I guess, okay. We got a second bug memory. Okay. Okay, we got a second bug memory. Interesting. Let's go into here. I don't think we'll get a reward. I don't think we'll get a reward, but we'll see. Info, that is not what we wanted to do. You have no rewards available. Right. We got a second bug memory. Hey. I guess. Let's see. Oh, he's blocking. Okay. Islev, there you are. I'm sorry, but tragedy has struck. We're not really sure what we saw, but the grunt escaped, we think. We can discuss more about it in the interrogation room. Jan has granted you access to the bottom floors of the Giron laboratory. Alright. We know from experience that Madame X has magical properties, and people can just disappear into dust. We have seen that when we were down into the Grufen ruins with Aelita, where we found the guy that cursed or helped curse Aelita by accident. He left the Garufan ruins and suddenly disappeared. So this might be what happened to the wing as well. What is this? Leak EG branch. Okay, so this is EG branch. What could EG stand for? Isolov, it's good to see you again. So unfortunate that we have to meet like this, but it is necessary. I don't know what we just saw, but there's really no other way to explain it. The team Zengrunt just completely vanished in front of us. Yep, that's what I was talking about. That is Madame X's power. Certain people, or I believe all of them, are designated and have kind of sworn an oath to Team Zen. I don't know this, but this is what I've been gathering so far. If you join Team Zen, you kinda sell your life away to Madame X, and everybody is scared of leaving or failing Team Zen because they will disappear. And this was just happened here. They don't disappear, they get eradicated. So let's get into it. Everything set up to go? Things should be ready to go, yep. We're doing this now, yeah, no? I'm in here, you in here. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay, then, let's begin. I'm not really good at these interrogations, so you'll have to help me out there. Very well, I shall try my best. Hey, you. Yeah, you. There is no one else around to help you. Have you noticed anything special about this room? It is special because it was built to get people like you to talk. There are lasers, water conduits, floor heating, and not the good kind, and numerous other methods scattered around here, so it's a torture chamber. It's not an interrogation chamber, it's a torture chamber. Personally, I don't really approve of any of these, but if we have to use them, we will. It's a torture chamber. Quick and painless, so that is what this all can be. I don't want to talk, so I won't. That's disappointing. Wait a minute. That suit you have on. Did you repair the wing? Still talking, huh? Jan, what's up with the wing? This will sound absurd, but it seems like the wing itself grew back. But that wing was made of metal. Metal just doesn't grow back. Take a look at the recording. This is unbelievable. The wing actually is regenerating. But how is that possible? Steel reforming as it was. Part of an organic body, that is right. But if you look at him, it is easy to realize that he's suffering. Regenerating his suit is taking a physical toll on his body. But if it's just a suit, why would it affect him like that? That doesn't make sense. You don't think that it's... who knows? We've tried a few things. It was a bit rough, but eventually we've done all we could. This is getting nowhere. His determination to be silent is strong. It's like he's already given up. There's no hope for him. So is that the case, or is that all a front? His actions are definitely implying the former. We can see it for ourselves. What else can we do? This. What? You can go. Jan, what are you doing? I'm letting him go. Yes, I can see that, but why? Yeah, why? I don't understand. We've done everything we could, but you still don't want to submit to us. So you're wasting our time. You can go. Those idiots really let me go that easily? They could torture me all they like. I'm an immovable force. I'm free, but I'm not out of the woods yet. I can still succeed yet. All I have to do is make it back to the base and ask for a second chance. I won't allow myself to be shoveled aside for over one mission failure. But all in all, I win. So I'm glad to be out of that stupid cell. I'm losing my mind here. And... there it is. What was that? There it is again. What's going on here? I think that's enough for now. Cheeky. Oh, cheeky. Oh, Jan, you cheeky bastard. Oh, you cheeky bastard. His dusk noir gave him an illusion, a dream. What am I doing back here? Oh, the Zoroark, okay. The explanation is quite simple, actually. Zoroark has the ability Illusion. And with that ability, Zoroark can create pseudo environments. They're so convincing that most people can never tell the difference. It tasted good, didn't it, Freedom? For a few moments you looked like you were genuinely happy. Now, here you are, stuck in a pit of your own despair, when you realize none of that actually happened. After you've tried so hard to make it look like your conviction was strong. It only takes a small bit of force to break someone, and you've shattered into a million pieces. You're spineless, weak, pathetic. Give yourself some worth by explaining yourself, and maybe, just maybe, that dream of being free will be a reality. You're so cruel, a heartless monster. I didn't want any of this. I didn't want to be a member of Team Zen. Fine, you win. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't care about anything. If you want to free me after this, then then it will probably be too late. Oh, then that was effective. Return, Zoroark. Effective, yes. Heartless, more yes. We ran out of options. I did what I need to do. Torture. Anyway, something he said was interesting. Even if we free him, maybe it may be too late. What do you think he meant by that? Well, I have a few theories. What's going on here? Are you okay? Ooh, he's green. That's a new one. Blaze, no. Oh, no, not now. Oh, no, please. What's happening? You have to tell us if you want to help. It's too late for me. It's too late for me. It's too late. She found me. She found me. He's glowing? Now, what's going on? Jan, open the door. We're going in to help. Denied. This is a trap. I know it. We can't risk it. And that is exactly what happened with the other dude. Now, theory time. They just said there was a light. Madame X and Nastasia know each other. Nastasia is Anastasia, and her friend was Maria, which is Maria Net. So this is another piece in the puzzle that Madame X is Maria. And she's the same as Melia. So this is another piece in the puzzle, because that was a light. And Maria uses light power. And Melia uses light power. And only Melia and Maria are able to use light power so far. So this is another piece in the puzzle of Madame X being Maria. I cannot comprehend what we just saw. I'm so tired. Me too. So yeah, it's been kind of crazy day. So peculiar. I can't say I've experienced anything like that before. It's like we are witnessing death in a new fashion. But death is death, and it's still disturbing to watch. It is what it is. No use in feeling blue over something we cannot control. Please excuse the abrupt end to this meeting. I have duties I must attend to elsewhere. Sadly, I have to admit all of this is bittersweet. This was all just supposed to be a celebration of Goldenwood Park's grand reopening, but in the end, it being a little more involved than I would have liked. Nevertheless, you have completed the task given to you. You deserve a reward. This is a hefty reward, so I think you will be happy. I have to go for now, but I'm sure our path will cross once more. Quest complete. I think Madame X is Maria. It is a little bit obvious to me. Really. It really is. Jan's office is closed. What's down here? Development room, secret archives. Do you notice what I notice? This eye is the eye that appears above our head when we finish a quest. So that means if we turn in the quest now, this eye should appear above our head. If we turn in the quest now, this eye should appear above our head. The reward: thank you for your contribution. Because of you, the development of the city and the forest has increased. Please take these items as a 250,000. A Morwillite. And there it is. There it is. There was the eye. It is for a Morwile to Mega Evolve. Let's look into this room. Let's look into this room. The episode is pretty much at an end, so let's look into this room and see what it is. This is locked, okay. Sorry, no. So this is also done. Let's look into this room. The development room's secret archives. The hub of the development, this is the hub of development members for Rejuvenation. Anything past of this point is considered secondary and has no grounds on the main game. Proceed. Yes. The sign says, don't forget you're here forever. Okay. Escape. Okay. Interesting. Which, I mean, a mean beauty that works in the kitchen, a bitchin'. Yikes. Okay. Normalium Z. Normalium Z. It converts Z powers into crystals that upgrade normal types to normal type Z moves. Interesting. It's a bitchin'. This space holds the game's contents. Destroying this computer would mean total destruction of this world, so be careful. The sign says, yeah, we've done that. Ramiro, oh, I thought you were Jan. I'm just playing some video game. It gets pretty slow around here sometimes. But again, don't tell him I said that. Art directory. Fish tank. Okay, so let's get into the art directory. Okay. Oh, that one's pretty fast. So these are the developers of the game. Yep, these are the developers of the game. Hey there, I'm Krim. I thought you would try to change your look recently, so I do a little everything around here. I help with the most of our research. I've led some reconstruction projects on the places like Gear and Park and infrastructure around GDC myself. I also do fieldwork on my own too. I document some of Avian's environment and its people. On other things sometimes too. And also that's Aurora, says hi. You can pet her if you want. Thanks for stopping by. Let's pet it. At least this many times. Food bowl. There seems to be a bone in there. No. Let's take the bone. Let's take the bone. A rare bone. Yeah, there we go. Defeat is not an option, Isolith. I got killed. I got killed. I died. A doggo killed me. I got killed by doggo. I got killed by doggo. Whatever that doggo is a goblin. Goblin streaming about his next meal. Yeah, that wasn't me. Winter, I'm working on creating different forms of advertisements we could use and plaster around the city. My Volcarona has a way with art, you know? It's an artist. Hi there, I'm Cerise. To be simple as possible, I help the Avian Forms research around here. I also go around drawing out documenting history of Avian. It's extremely interesting to me. And sometimes other things too, I guess. Pretty slay, I think. I don't like the slang. Also, that's Geety. She will kick your ass. Say hi, but watch out. It's a Togepi. Geety is pondering on you how it hurt you personally. Let's get into this room. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to make things work. By the way, that's me. Okay, that's me. Have you ever tried about the Pokemon Cryonogo? I think it's pretty cool. I thought it was a shame it didn't have its own crest, so I went on work creating one. Well, how many did we sacrifice? I don't get the question. Anyway, it's taken us quite a while to get to the right effect for it. We have had to take it to the laboratory quite a few times, but I feel like we're onto something. I need someone to test it out though, so why don't you be my guinea pig? Try your noggle chest. Alright. Hey, as I'm Az, and this is my buddy Arcanine. That's a weird Arcanine. Kind of do a bit of everything around here, I guess. Some spriting, some coding, some eventing, some bug fixing, some battle making. I implemented the boss Pokemon system you've encountered throughout the game. In fact, in the version we have previously, version wasn't flexible, so we liked brainstorm quite a bit and get this right. That's quite the interesting Arcanine. Don't mind me, I'm Fal. You could call me Cass Intern. Just like here, I am trying to keep things working. I use it by fixing one problem and noticing two more in the process. That's called development, yeah. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes, so that's me, an expert Wonderland explorer. That's Aurora, my emotional support fluff. Say hi. Let's say hi, and let's get to the escape door. Let's get to the escape door. It is locked. It is locked, what a shame. Alright, so that is the development room. I see. So, everything here has been done. Let's look into here. This is gear and archive, gear and restrooms. This is nothing here. This is, the restrooms are closed, which kind of sucks. So this is Yun's stuff. Or Jenner rather, this is Jenner's stuff. The room ID card, this is Melia's room, right? This is the Pokemon starter room. Can't do anything with it. Right, so I would have liked if there was a function for it, but unfortunately no. Alright, we are pretty through with this episode, so thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 35 and 100 hours of Pokemon Rejuvenation so far, and I feel like there is at least 50 more hours to go. We still have not done the gym badges, we still have not done the Evergreen Forest, the Evergreen Islands, we still have not done every single strength check. There's a lot of stuff to do. We still have dive and waterfall TMs available to us, and we still don't have done the labyrinth in Sashila. However, that needs dive, so we can't complete that until we have dive. If you wanna join me, please, you know where to find me. Become a Pokemon in the chat. Become one in the chat right here, and just don't be a scammer. All right, just don't be a scammer. Next 2 days gonna be RimWorld, because we need to do some RimWorld buffer episodes, and we're gonna restart a new world. Because if you want to watch why we're gonna restart, well, RimWorld episode 2 is kind of yeah. Thanks, Randy. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a great time. Take care, wash your hands, goodbye. Lots of look out for tortoises. Oh yeah.